That's right, the bunny is back to ride you into oblivion. What that means, that's up to you. It's time for this bunny to judge your fursona decisions. Again. If you did see, I did do this once before, which I will link all down below. There's a reason why this title of this video is the way it is. Obviously, this video is a joke. I ain't trying to attack anyone's fursona choices. Like, look at me. I chose a fox and a bunny. The two bottoms of the furry fandom. I will say though, this one is going to be much more random. But let's just get right into this video and judge your choices. Get out of here, Sass is here. Hey guys, welcome to this video. Let's talk about some stinkers. The trash pandas. The stinky gremlins. The ones that see a shiny thing and need it without question, even if that means digging through smelly garbage. The raccoons. Being a raccoon tells me, well, you stink and are covered in Dorito crumbs 24/7, and you're not someone I can really trust. You would definitely steal my food right off my plate and will hiss at me if I try to get it back. In short, take a shower and stop digging through my trash. I will bring out the stick next time to hit you with if you keep on stealing my trash. Especially if you're an opossum. You stink like trash and scream at ass. So, you chose to be a Sergal. What does that mean? Well, there's only one thing it could mean. Cheese. What's that? You chose to be a flamingo? Oh la-dee-da, look at me, I'm a flamingo. I can stand on one leg. I'm the gayest of the gays.
You are gay!
Look at me being all fancy for my pink feathers. Being a flamingo tells me you're very flamboyant and like to show it off and don't stop showing off. We get it. You're very pretty and very gay. Not as much as me though. I'm the queen of pretty and gay. What about some fantasy creatures? What about one similar to a bunny? A jackalope. I was once a jackalope in another life, but I got my horns whipped out of me from, well, exactly what a jackalope is. You're just a bunny with handles. Sometimes they come off though, so, keep that in mind. If you're a griffin, you couldn't decide between being a bird or a cat. You like the ability to sigh and soar through the clouds, but you also want to knock things off a table and make glasses smash on the floor. So you became a griffin, a large bird cat, trying to make yourself look all fancy in the process, but you're not. You're still a cat, meaning you're still a butthole.
Of all the furry gods, you're right!
Speaking of big buttholes, kaiju. You chose to be a big, scary, building-smashing, big-teeth, drooling kaiju, which, let's be real, there's only one reason why you would. Well, 3 maybe. You hate the world and want to see it burn, you're a fan of Godzilla, or you're into macro stuff. Because let's be real, what is the type of artwork you will get of these personas? Of you being all big with your big stoppy paws, squishing innocents underfoot and eating poor little creatures by the handful. In other words, choosing a kaiju makes it quite clear what you're into. What about the opposite to a kaiju? A mouse. You chose to be a mouse. Well, you definitely don't stomp around, but you like to be stomped on. You like being treated like a tiny little submissive animal. Why else would you want to be a mouse if it wasn't to be treated like a tiny little rodent? I don't think I've ever seen a mouse character that wasn't extremely tiny. So yeah, have fun being vored by a pred. Though the opposite of submissive would be a big, gorgeous, smelly, musky boar. Oh yes, musky, and you know it. You're a big-bellied person who doesn't wash often, and you're very proud of it. You're probably a trucker type with a big round gut that you slap when you laugh. Well, at least you don't smell as bad as the trash pandas. Well, in your own way anyway. Okay, here's a weird one, because I know one person who is, and he asked, so what if you're a turtle? I mean, at least you're never homeless, and this tells me you watched way too much Ninja Turtles as a kid that you wanted to be one, and instead of doing the obvious, jumping into a toxic sludge with a turtle, like we all know that's how it works, you decided to make your fursona a turtle. But you'll never be as cool as the Ninja Turtles. No one ever will.
My friend, unfortunately, the lowly turtle has been saddled by society with the stereotype of being velocity challenged.
Say what?
Next up, how about a hybrid, a Wusky, aka a Wolf Husky. Okay, you wanted to be unique and cool, didn't you? You wanted to be a big scary wolf, but nah, that's so boring in the fandom, so why not a Husky? Nah, they're too goofy. Oh, I left my window open. Oh, I know, I'll be both. A Wusky. In other words, a dog with extra steps. Like, we get it, you're unique, big clap for you. Inside you there are two wolves. They are confused because one is a husky, but they don't know which one. Then again, you're not as bad as a fox. A fox wolf. Huh. So you want to be the most basic of basic bitches. By being the two most basic species in the fandom, by choosing to be part wolf and part fox. Like, what even is that? A fox that is a dom? Which is not a thing at all? It can never be a thing? I should know. Us bunny and foxes are always fighting over who is the bottom. Seriously, don't put us in a room together. It's a mess. Well, it will be. If you're a crow, you're definitely goth. Absolutely no question about that. You also like to caw at people walking by your house. I mean, same, get away from my house. If you're a jackal, you're the chihuahua of a hyena world. You laugh, you bite, but you're tiny and can easily be picked up and thrown across the street. Especially if you keep yapping at me. What about something actually big and scary? A dinosaur. Well, you're either green or brown in color, you act big and tough, but you're probably squishy and sweet, and you really like moors. Like, really like moors. Like it's a huge part of your personality. Also dinosaur paws. Furry paws, ew. Scaly paws, on the other hand, oh my. You're all about those scaly paws who will take every opportunity you can to stomp on others. And last of all for today's video, you chose to be a Digimon. You have a Digimon fursona. Well, let's be real here. There's specific Digimon you picked. If you picked a Renamon, it's because she's your first crush. If you picked Impmon, it's because you're a freak in the sheets. We all know it. You're a little gremlin, well, I guess imp in the sheets, aren't you? If you picked Gilmon, it's because he was your first crush. And if you picked a Garblemon, then you're an amazing friend, an amazing artist, especially in one specific field. And it was your first crush, and you're a freak in the sheets. You know who you are. Alright, I think that's it for now. What do you guys think? Did I clock any of you? Or if I didn't, let me know your fursona down below, and maybe I'll add it to a future video. And if you haven't already, go check out the first one. I did all link it down below, hopefully I did anyway. Also down below are links to my Blue Sky. So yeah, I really do hope you enjoyed this video. I do hope you enjoy seeing Sass. I am trying to work on his voice and all that, you know, I'm doing my best. If you guys got any suggestions or what you would like to see Sass do, please do let me know down in the comments below. I really do appreciate it. Like, yeah, he's, you know, the sassy type. So let me know if you guys got any ideas for what he can do. And while you're at it, please do hit that like button and subscribe to our channel because I love you if you do. Hit that bell icon and this bunny says, be who you want to be. Alright guys, bye for now.